Right, should we watch this trailer?
Let's do it, man.
Right, full
I'll
screen
just
it.
unmute the stream.
Let me do.
So go whenever you're ready because you're a bit delayed. So
Okay, 3, 2, 1. Let's have this.
The On-10 Apartments. That's where Master Li Xiao Tao lives.
On the
Jesus,
next
nice.
all-new episode of Shenmue, the
Oh,
animation.
there's Wong.
Help me, mister! Those guys are gonna kill me!
Hand over the kid nice and easy, or you go home with some broken bones.
New town, new country, still the
Some
same
Michaels
old
in.
trash.
Shenmue, the animation.
So does it seem a bit
next
colourful to
Saturday
me?
at midnight.
Yeah,
You're
it's,
acting pretty brave for a
a
Japanese
little bit more
tourist.
colourful. I don't know.
Only Toonami, an Adult Swim and Crunchyroll original.
I like
Beyond.
that. I think that sets things up very
Nice.
nicely. Like that's
So Wong, hang on. I wasn't concentrating too much then. So he still had his bag, didn't he, Rio?
yeah. Put it
And
down.
Sam, Larry, and Coolsey. Oh, that's what they were about to nick it. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So he's getting his bag nicked within the first, hopefully, 5 seconds of this episode.
Well, we knew that's gonna happen. I wonder
Yeah,
if they're
we
gonna
did.
have the arm wrestling thing and then Joy on the bike and.
Oh, yeah, because like obviously he meets Joy before he gets his bag nicked. So like, I can imagine it.
Yeah.
I can imagine it opening. The boat, assuming the boat doesn't. There's no boat fight. Boat comes off the boat. Yantian Apartments meets Joy.
I don't think we're going to see the little girl and the mum because of the boat thing. Like I said, I think last week I was like, if they don't do the boat chapter thing, I don't think there's a need to say.
Okay,
You know.
just humour me here then for a second. They don't have to do the boat chapter, 5 minutes on it. But could they, for example, could he bump into the mum and the daughter and they do like 3 or 4 stills? Oh, you helped my daughter on the boat. Chai.
Flashback.
Yeah. Bang, bang, bang. Flashback, he's in the sea again. 10,
Possibly.
10 15
That could
seconds.
work.
That could work. That could possibly work. But then...
But they could do it like as a funny thing, maybe like
Yeah. It's just
Like-
literally boom, 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 boom.
annoying.
It's possible, but I think you'll get Joy on the bike immediately. If it's not playing her iconic theme tune, I'm going to be writing to the producers with a complaint.
Why didn't you say that about Wish?
Yeah, so they're gonna get some complaints here. The
Okay, a
bastards.
couple of letters now. Yeah.
You'll get that. You will get his bag being nicked. Do you think he'll bump into Jianmin in Lotus Park?
I reckon so. Yeah.
Well,
I
saying
reckon we're gonna
that,
have
they've
full
got to do
voodoo,
they've got to do the wound.
yeah.
So you'd think they'd do that, and I reckon it'll end. What, as he discovers the temple, and he then goes on the journey to the wood. Like then episode 2 doing the wood, getting his ass
So you
kicked by
think they have
Shuing.
scenes of him asking around for anyone know where this is? Where,
Yeah.
Manmo, that maybe speak to the guy in the Yanton Apartments.
Yeah, possibly.
Who says
I'm
Mambo something.
I'm jumping quite a way ahead. I'm just spitballing ideas here at this point, but
Yeah, could work.
could well work. I think.
And then Voodoo episode 7
Yep.
learns all 4 probably.
Mhm.
And then where's that go? Ren of Evans in episode 8.
So then you learn the
Finding
wood.
him.
You get the lean shoe.
And then they could maybe even skip straight to Kowloon episode 9 then, right?
Yeah, quite easily. Because I mean, if you
Because
do,
there's going to be Chow San and Ren of Evans
Mhm.
at some point.
You'll have the big fight in the market with Zhang where you rescue him, Ren.
Yeah.
Then you'll do.
And then
Yeah,
chasing Ren up the the tower thing, whatever. Fortunes,
Yeah.
what's that called? Got what it's called.
I could easily see by episode 9. You probably even
Kowloon,
sooner than
maybe.
that. You could well be in Kowloon.
I don't know
by the
actually,
end of
because
8.
then do you need that long in Kowloon?
I don't know. Depends how they want to do it. I mean, you got episode 6, and say you do 6, 7, and some of 8, and then you end up in Kowloon
Yep.
at the end of episode 8. 9, 10, 11, possibly 12, because you want to fill out some of that in Kowloon.
So they could get to Guilin really if they wanted
could,
to.
if they wanted to, and to really sort of hammer it through.
Would they have like a wind down episode like in episode 13?
Ooh, that's brave. It's brave with an anime.
Bit of a walk with Shamfar and then you get the ending scene that you got as the intro. That could be that kind of.
I think the essentials here for Shenmue 2 and what they need to show, and this is just my opinion, Wood, that has to happen.
Yep.
Obviously, the Joy, etc. Meeting Ren, chasing Ren.
Chawan, they've got to do Chawan actually, really,
sign.
because that triggers that
Mhm.
market scene, doesn't it? So
And then Kowloon, you think Ren and Rio getting captured, that needs to happen, and I'm pretty sure it does. If you listen to my interview with Joe Daniels, I think he pretty much says it without saying it. So there's
don't
that.
move falling down the stairs. Or
Yeah,
something.
yeah. He says that. So there's that. You've then got, because I think they can probably cut things out like the wiretapper and things, but I think you'd need to then find Yuan and break into her room, rescue Zhang. You've then got
Wiretap is a good scene though. I can imagine him kind of doing a bit of a montage, playing the cassette tapes.
Possibly. I think
And then they get the lead on Yuan then, don't they? I don't know if they'd go to the Moonchild building.
Maybe not.
To investigate the bell sound, maybe, I don't know.
You've then got, obviously, finding Yuan Zu himself and Ghost Hall. They've got to do that lift scene. They've got to do that.
What about the blind guy? Blind guy with the...
Yeah, because that's after you find Yuan Zu, isn't it?
You said, and he knows WoW as well, doesn't he?
He does know WoW, and so that could come in, and then you've obviously got the Street Fighters and him. I think you need that. We know by
Street Fight, I don't think you need to do too much, but you might get the scout and the 3 things he needs to kill.
Although,
and
do you need
Rob
Street
Stumpton.
Fighters? Because it could be considered filler. You go straight to Bayou, for example, somewhere. I don't know. I'm just thinking.
I think they'll skip the pre-Street Fights, but I think they might do the scout stuff.
Yeah, they might do the main, or they might do like 1 or 2, maybe just 1, rather than 3.
Because that's the whole point of the scout, right? He's scouting talent, so
yeah.
Rio's got to have a fight with someone for him to lead him to the start of the Yellowware building.
And then you'll have the Yellowhead, Bayou. You'll have the rooftop.
Parrot scene, that'd be good, where they kick Dono into the closet.
You'll have the rooftop, and then possibly Guilin, possibly. Because
I think they'll have a bit of a piss take on the Ghost Hall with the planks.
Oh god, yeah, they surely have got to. There's a lot here to 8 episodes to cram that in. I tell you what, I don't envy them writing that. That's a lot, and I guarantee you, there's going to be sort of peaks and troughs with things that people want in and want out, and aren't there and are there. I think it's going to. It'll maintain the storytelling quality for sure. I'm nigh on convinced of that. I can see people having mixed reactions to it because there's going to be certain things people want in, certain things people don't, and it's going to be sort of a bit up and today. Yeah, it could be like today's actually, in some of the bits they have taken out and haven't. But I'm really.
What about Fang Mei? Anything with Fang Mei? Can you see?
Yeah, possibly. She's a good anime character.
Boot carrying.
I think they'll cut it. I think
they might do one scene, and then that triggers the Wooling Shoe.
But then we'll see. There's a lot to take in.